Yo guys, what's going on? It's Aces here today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a guide on how to power level metabolism, or at least level it at a faster rate than you normally would in most of your raids. Now, guys, the honest fastest method is doing this in factory at the beginning, right when you spawn, and then just running in factory, farming PMC gear while power leveling your metabolism. I would only recommend that if you have a decent amount of cash in Tarkov, and if you are pretty much ready to farm your metabolism and just get some extra gear and just quick sell that gear. You know, I wouldn't recommend this to the player that is just starting out their task and all that other stuff. So keep that in mind. If you're ready to level up your metabolism and go for that elite skill, this would be the time to do it. Just farm factory for a couple days and get a couple extra levels. Or do this at the beginning of your normal raid. So guys, the items we're going to be getting here for today's guide is very, very simple. The first one is going to be the Devil Dog Mayo, and then the other one is going to be the Aquamari. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and pick up one of these. Now, if you want the maximum effect, you want to buy 3 of these, but that is totally up to your discretion on how much of the Aquamari you want to use in raid. You get less skill points each and every time you use and drink and eat and all that good stuff. So it's just like the grenades. You can only throw pretty much 8 before you're kind of not really getting any skill points. With the amount of Devil Dog Mayo and Aquamaris, you would be at about 9 Devil Dogs and 3 Aquamaris before you're pretty much done with gaining any skill points for that raid. So honestly, buy 1 to 3 Mayos and then 1 Aquamari, and then I will show you guys in an offline raid us actually going ahead and drinking and eating the mayo and all that good stuff. All right, guys, so we are in a offline raid. I chose factory simply because it would load the fastest. So as for my skills, my metabolism is at level 20. You can see I have 3.5. What I'm going to go ahead and do is eat the mayo. The mayo is going to do minus 99 hydration, and it gives you 100 energy. That's why this one's so efficient. I'm pretty sure whiskey and vodka, you could do the same exact thing, but they do give some negative effects to some health statuses, and they give you some bonuses. So, you know, use that accordingly if you want to have those at the beginning of raid. But we're going to go ahead and use all of the mayo. You can see our hydration is now at 3. And then on the Aquamari, we're going to pump out 35. There you go. Now we are at max. And that is how quick and how simple it really is. And our metabolism now is at 16.7 skill points. So you can see just doing that at the beginning of every raid is going to get you that much closer every single raid for leveling up your metabolism. You do this at the beginning of every single raid, you will be good to go. Now, the only thing about this is your Aquamari is not going to be 0. This is why you could bring in additional Devil Dog Mayos, which I'm going to show you now. The same exact concept and how many skill points you're going to gain by doing it with 3. All right, guys, we are in. So, just to show you, skills should be reset, yes, at 3.5. So, let's do the entire process. Now, make sure you're doing Mayo, Aquamari, Mayo, Aquamari, Mayo, Aquamari, Mayo, Aquamari. Not do all 4 Mayos and then the Aquamari. It won't help you in any single way. You want to see it go down, and then you want to rise it back up. That is how you actually get your skill higher. You having 100 and 110 on your energy if you're that far in your hideout. If you eat or drink something, it won't count if you're not actually gaining points back. So here's our first Mayo. Then we're going to use 35 on our Aquamari. Repeat. And you can see doing this only takes like a minute. You know, it's not going to be too much. If you're playing customs and you're rushing dorms, maybe don't bring this stuff in. Or if you're doing a certain task or something, then that's totally up to your discretion. But at the end of the day, it's very, very simple and easy to do. And we will use the rest of the Aquamari. And there we go. So we're still maxed out. We used all that stuff up. And our metabolism now is going to be at 19.5. So hopefully you guys see why using 1 at the beginning of the raid is super beneficial and a lot better than using 4 mayos in that same Aquamari. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys understand the concept of you get less skill points the more you drink and eat per raid. It happens with all of your skills, not just metabolism. So, the best way, in my opinion, is to just have that Aquamari in your secure container and then just have that mayo, bring it in, eat it, drink the Aquamari, 35. That's all you need to replenish to 100, and you'll be good to go. You'll get that extra, I think it's like 13 skill points in one raid, every single raid, and you'll be well on your way to level 50. So guys, hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe if you're new. Sponsors in the equipment description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out.